Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here to work on my December daily, day number 5, which is today. I kind of wanted to let you know that what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So I am doing the day at the end of the day. You know, I don't do it in the morning. I do it at the end of the day because I'm doing my own thing. You know, whatever I want to do. It's kind of like my memories and maybe something's going to happen. You know, I don't know what, like I don't have anything planned. Like I didn't have anything planned today. It's Saturday. So I didn't have anything planned. Really, it's just like I'm going grocery shopping, you know, regular stuff. So I'm doing this every day. I'm waiting to the end of the day. I'm going to see what happens. Am I going to get a Christmas card in the mail? Am I going to get happy mail? Am I going to find a piece of junk that I want, a junk mail I want to keep? You know, I just wait to the end of the day, and throughout the day I gather, you know, my thoughts and my whatever I come across that I want to put into my December daily to remember December 2020. And then at the end of the day, then I do the page, because then I know, hopefully I have some idea of what I want to do, right? So today I did get a Christmas card. I got this beautiful Christmas card here from someone, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to put it in here, and I did a little journaling right here on the inside. Since I have this empty space here inside this card, I did a little bit of journaling about what I did today and some things about today. So and for this one I put a number 5 from my graphic 45. It's like a little postage stamp. It's really cute, and so I put that up in the corner for today for the 5. Let me show you. And then I did stamp with, I got out my number stamps, and I, you know, rubber stamped the date on here, 12/5/20. So I'm going to glue this down, but also I wanted to put one more rubber stamp on here. And so I got out my Christmas. I have more Christmas, one more bit of Christmas rubber stamps, but I wanted to do some of this. And I thought I would put this one. It's like a little spray of poinsettias and greenery. So I'm going to put that up here on the top and just see if I can have some fun with this for a minute. So I've got my little stamp block out here. Let me put it on the edge. And I'm just using some black ink here, black ink pad. I'm going to get this all inked up here. And I moved my card because I don't want to get ink on my card in case there's like extra ink around here or something. I don't want to get it on the card, so I'm just going to put this right up here in the middle. I wanted to put something there, and I thought, well, let me just see if I can have a little fun and put something that would look nice there with my rubber stamp. So let's see how we did. Oh, it looks really pretty. Okay, so I can close that up now. And I'll put my rubber stamp back on my little plastic here. I just keep them on the thing they came with, you know. And I thought also, I have been reorganizing a couple of drawers here. I have a desk over there, a little desk, and there's, what, 4 drawers in it. And I was just putting things in there. I have certain things in certain drawers, but I was just putting things in there as far as they were just kind of, you know, I kind of try to put them in a certain place, but after a while they just kind of get all jumbled up together. You know how that goes. So I got some of these little baskets from Dollar Tree, and I fit about, I fit like 5 in a drawer. So I just put them this way, like say the drawer is this way, you know, and it goes into the desk. I put 5 like that. That's how they fit best. I was trying to do this, but seems like I got less in there, so I did it like this. And I was able to line 5 up. So these are some watercolor markers, and I bought them a while ago, and I hope they're still good. I want to try it out for a minute here and see if I can color this little poinsettia. So I've got a green one. Do I have a red one? I think I have every color here, but I don't know if I have an actual red one. We can do some pink poinsettias. So I see a lot of orange here. A lot of orange. Oh, this looks like red. Okay, let's try it. Like I said, I bought these a while ago, like a couple of years ago, and I have used them like twice. But so let's see if they're any good. If they're not good, If they're not good, I'm fine with this. This is pretty just like that, but I just want to see if I could do something with these. I mean, that's why I bought them, to use them. So I'm just going to see if I can, oh, there they are. This one's working, guys. Do a little bit of coloring of my little poinsettia here and see what we can do. Maybe, I don't consider myself a painter or anything like that, so I'm not trying to do anything like that. I'm just trying to add some color to a rubber stamp. That's how I'm looking at it. Looks like there's some little berries here, so I'm gonna maybe see if I can dab those, put a little color on those. Any more berries? Maybe something in the middle. You know, I might put yellow in the middle of the poinsettia. Is the middle of a poinsettia yellow? I don't know. I don't remember at the moment. Here's some more berries. Let's color these a little bit. Put a little dab of red on there. These look like berries. I'll show you up close when I'm done. So there's some berries. Anything else that might be, I think that's supposed to be green. The rest is pretty much green, I would say, except for maybe the middle of the poinsettia. And I have, what do I have here? A couple different yellows. This looks like maybe the darkest yellow right here. So I'm just going to do a little dab of yellow here in the middle, not too much. Probably can't really see that if there is anything coming out of here. Let me try that. Yeah, I see a little bit there. Okay. But I don't want to overdo it and make it messy or anything. So let's see. I'm going to put a little bit on these that are obviously leaves. To me, they look like leaves. And so a little green on there. These are leaves right here, so just a little green on here. So these are pretty cool. I just, like I said, I've hardly used them. And I think this is really fun. If you, I just got these on Amazon, you know, whenever I did order them, I got them, just looked up, and these are inexpensive shuttle art. They're not like the most expensive ones or anything because, you know, I knew, you know, I don't want to spend a lot of money on something that, you know, I might not even use, you know what I mean? So now we have a little color on our rubber stamp and a pretty little decoration at the top of my page. And I think it's, you know, I don't want to cover up the black lines. I don't want to overdo it. Got a little piece of leaf there. And I think I see a berry that I missed right here. But I'm glad they still work because that was really fun. I want to do, now that I know that, you know, maybe I can do this, I can do it more often, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Okay, let me put this pen over here. I was journaling with that. But here you go. Let me show you. Isn't that pretty? It really adds a lot to the rubber stamp, of course. So that it's not just black now. And so then I'm going to glue this. I'm going to glue this down. I don't really have any reason to, you know, put a pocket behind here or anything, but I might not glue it all down just in case. You never know. Something might come up. I do want to write, kind of do a summary of the year, like kind of the year, and make like major events. Like I want to write something about COVID and, you know, how it was this year, because just for our memory's sake, like, you know, if someone reads this in 20 years, you know, can you imagine finding someone's journal where they wrote about the Spanish flu and how it really was and what they had to do to get through it and things like that, and maybe if they knew somebody else that was sick, and just all that kind of stuff, that actual stuff that actually happened, how, you know, I think that would be really interesting, you know. So I want to write about COVID, and I already wrote about Riley, my granddaughter, being born. I think I wrote something on this card here. And if I think of any other major events that happened, oh, the election, I might write about that. And so, like, just major events, I want to put a little something in here about just kind of like since it's kind of the end of the year and I just, you know, want to write something about those type of things. So there's day number 5. I was going to show you, I put something on number 3 here. This was from those baskets that I used. Oh, these right here. They come in groups of 3 for $1 at Dollar Tree. So they have this little strip of sticky, it's all sticky under here and it's wrapped around the baskets. Anyway, so I got 3 sets. So I have 3 of these 3s. And I stuck them right here on my little metal arm that my camera's on. And so I could use them. And so they wouldn't get stuck down to anything. I just stuck one into my little arm here. So I put one here on December 3rd, just for, you know, the 3. It's the 3 page now, apparently. And so here's this one. Oh, and I added to my movies. I watched my first Christmas movie today while I put up my Christmas tree, which I wrote about inside the card here. I put up my Christmas tree and put out my, you know, inside and outside Christmas decorations today in my house. So I wrote about that. And I watched a Christmas movie on YouTube because I'm always on YouTube. Just take my word for it. I'm always on YouTube. So the movie I watched was, let's see, oh, I wrote it in here because this is my favorite movies right here. And I didn't want to put it on my favorites because, you know, it's a movie I never watched before and I don't know if it's, you know, I don't think it's going to be on my favorites list. Like it's not going to be a movie I want to watch every year. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was called, if you want a romantic, sappy movie, Christmas movie to watch, it's free to watch on YouTube, and it's called Christmas in Vermont. Very chick flicky. It's a chick flick, definitely. But I liked it. At first I was like, I don't know, this might be too mushy for me, but I do like mushy movies, and I really liked that movie. So it's like a Hallmark movie, so it's a good, clean movie too. So anyway, I wrote down I remembered that, you know, Prancer is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I know it's it might be a little corny, but I really like it. But nobody will ever watch it with me. Like, I have to watch it by myself. I guess it's pretty corny and, you know, you talking reindeer, whatever. But I like it, so I put it on my list. And then, what else did I do? I added 3 songs to my favorite because I'm kind of remembering as I listen to Christmas music what my favorite Christmas music is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit down and think about, okay, what is my Christmas music? What are my favorites? You know, try to think of what they are. I just write them down as I hear them this year. So I told you yesterday I wrote down Where Are You Christmas? So today I wrote down Christmas Canon by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I love that whole thing there, that music, that Christmas Canon. And then I heard Hallelujah sung by Lee Wise, W-Y-Z-E today. He has a beautiful voice, and I liked the way he sang it. And I think there's probably other versions that I like, but that I wrote that down because I love the version I heard today. And then one song that I always listen to whenever it comes on I listen to Pandora, so it puts songs on, you know, you kind of pick your genre or whatever, and then it puts songs out for you, and you can thumbs up or thumbs down type thing, and it'll play more if you're not familiar with Pandora. But I listen to it in the car as my car music. And so do you hear what I hear came on. It reminded me that I love that version that Carrie Underwood sings. She has the most beautiful voice. She's one of my favorite singers. Her and Kelly Clarkson. I love Kelly Clarkson's, probably anything sung by Kelly Clarkson I like, but she has some beautiful, I didn't put down a favorite by Kelly Clarkson because I love all her songs. Like, I should just put anything Christmas sung by Kelly Clarkson. I like, she's amazing, has an amazing voice to me also. So anyway, so I've got 4 and 5. If I put down Kelly Clarkson, that would be number 5. So I'm going to fill up my list. Looks like I might have to start a second sheet here, but because I'm writing down the song and who sung it so I can remember, you know, because other people sing these songs, but that's the person I write down is my favorite person to hear sing it. So anyway, that's an update on my movies and music list. I think that's going to be a fun thing to keep in here and look back on. So that's day number 5, and that was really fun. So if you want to try it, get yourself some watercolor markers and go to town. So thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed day number 5, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night and happy crafting.